Yo, what's up, buddy? Yo, so me baha bg medical no nkomo concerning an O2 arena oye there obey then obe mount show bi ho. Na medical musician or Ghana ha. Ne ndwum kwechira ye medical abon ndwum bebre chale ye bi dia sawa na whole lot. Then so medical you know he's trying to take his career to a different level. You know host new show O2 Arena or London, UK. Now O2 Arena is a big space. I mean, for you to be able to host the O2 Arena now, Charlie, or a big deal, okay, or a big deal in a sense that it's not easy to amass that level of attention, okay. If you are an artist, Serisha Sia, oya dinde bi nyankofo bebre dam na wetin waka do kemi betu iska abahwe da madi like value for money. Okay, and to not to do it in your own country, but to actually do it in a different land, Charlie, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. The technical aspects, a whole lot. The managing, a whole lot. And we preparations we, if side new krana, that's not it. Because people have to come in to actually want to pay for your service, to actually want to there. Oh, and you imagine yentin America to say kare every baby dam who be no man that Charlie before God a man. It might look easy, but it's not easy. A lot of works has to go into it. When Medikal said that he was trying to he want to launch a show or an almost show or to arena now, some people were not really sure whether he'll be able to like move the crowd but to fill a space, you know. But lo and behold, Medikal say omo bia to me fill a space, no ma ayi na nu ajamampo me betena ha mo bona abado na okwa ekotena ondo owie no otwa days bi wo UK amdo na shatawali na wo she UK wa oye den wo last kakra cause why show na wie congratulations na ma opede wonyan wenye film ntali so na wodwodwo won kakra nti obo UK no ma nti ne de nyumber na Shatawale and Medikal na Wobodu Ghana ha. Now Wobodu ha no yagwer. I mean, there was a huge number of crowd. It's like a whole lot of people that were lined up with different Charlie rides and whips and that. Whatever the Odibishia Medikal to sort of welcome him because that's how we want it because. It shows some level of appreciation and support from Medikal ne fans na dofuna na ne busiafo na woko to international airport okofa Medikal why in a bar if you now Medikal in Shatawale I really don't know whether Shatawale left UK and came to Ghana before Medikal did another wobum no obey that one there. There is no, I think probably Shatawale G can be ansana Medikal then Orba, but I think the Shatawale Kushia Medikal, yes, Kushia Medikal. Now would do baby now also. Yentre fans no do, and they choose a way to show the fans love. That's through money, and wafa sika or stakis bundles. Okay, I don't know the notes that they were sharing or they were just spraying, but or it's bundles, be 4 or 5 or 6, I don't know. But what it is, canon, we know one card, no what two, no what two, no what two, no what two. Now, Charlie Willingham, boys, so they Ebandama, Ghana Hano, or Hano, or how boy, forget. See, ni Ghana ha. See, ni Ghana ha there. Na yakado show ebi entasi or show ha papa make ado show like financial or show because the system is not really systeming maybe the miss kana watch no chilling who do a big deal at I say who do some way be a one Kenya but eco streets and that it might mean a lot to them because people will work before they will get some little money to even make sure say one for them to do them that act of favor. I think they will appreciate it because that's like free lunch for them. But some people also arguing that it's not the best way to show love to your fans because they feel like it's a way of demeaning them because it's now on to scatter one tacitus now. They'll be able to make pra. That one to use a valid point because they be a Charlie Wallingham, an American or show until be an area of a bread or bed and almost scanning and say be so many I don't know somebody might get injured or something. So they feel like it's not the best way to actually show love to your supporter. But I mean, that's how they choose to do it. I learned in Nigeria they've made that particular act of showing love to your supporters illegal. I don't know the particular reason behind it, but when you go to Nigeria, they say it's legal. So people are even saying that Ghanaians should also implement a law that will make that thing illegal because they feel like it's not the right thing to do. But whether it's right or it's wrong, they've already made that kind of thing happen, and the fans were clearly happy with what Shatawale and Medikal are doing. But you see, sometimes we as an angasade, maybe biano ubinya wasamaka because Obibekade Sarkodie doesn't do that, and some group of people will say Sarkodie doesn't do that because he's stingy. Like Obiso no so ya ubinya samaka. So Charlie kwesi kwada. So these things, some of these things, it's one of those things. Me personally, if you ask me, because a part of me feel like you have to show love to the street because Charlie, streets in Swazi. So if they feel like that's how they can pour a little bit of cold water on their supporters for them to also feel like Charlie, me call ya na me buy. This is the kind of me konya bibi kakranti musumunjibia. I feel like own to me send you momo one by one. So he felt like maybe doing that, is a way that they are showing love to the people. Probably not the best way, but from his angle, probably he thought is the best way to show love to the people. What do you say? And the other grounds too, it's sort of not so cool to have that kind of thing because it doesn't look so nice. Okay, but that's a conversation for another day. So if we are moving from that, same on the O2 issue, and then King Promise is also in the news when it comes to O2, where he was being interviewed by Na Shako and Bella Mundi on TV3, and they were asking him about O2 Arena. Now it's like a benchmark for the major artists in Ghana. And the other time, also been O2 one mount the stage, Now King Promise or O2 ne day, or true, or you'll be any. Like now, or a dream for every artist to be able to mount a big internal space like the O2 Arena. But he feels like Oyember preparations and Sisi Anangasade or album views no yeah or focus on no yeah. But maybe after the album and on any management, what's now will feel it there is the right space, is the right action to take for them to sort of take on the O2. Why not? Because I know personally in the crowd, O2 is one of the biggest arena where perform like indoor arena. Like also I shows were outdoor now, they are bigger than O2. But then when it comes to an indoor space, O2 is one of the biggest arena, and the feeling for him was grand. Like it was us in the feeling here deep. I was feeling it deep, like if you are performing there, you can really feel the energy and stuff. So personally, he feels like, yes, obviously he would like to have a show in the O2 Arena, but plan and preparation. So into one number na onto mo maybe ansana washadame angle.
But in recent times, there's been a lot of talk here in Ghana about the O2 Arena and the fact that you can fill the O2 Arena very easily. Yeah. That's about 20,000 capacity. Have you heard?
Obviously, I haven't really been in town for the past few weeks, but listen, this O2 conversation has been starting before now.
Okay.
In times, and I feel like, definitely highly possible as Ghanaians if we come together and push something together. I think it's possible. 100%.
No, but your team, exactly. Yeah. What is your team doing about it?
We have plans. Like I said, I'm about to drop an album. When I drop the album, we're about to go on tour. Okay. So we announce news. Like everything is a step by step for me.
But do you have the O2 in your contemplation? Is it a venue that you're
I
considering?
mean, who would like to play the O2? 100%, I would love to play the O2.
Okay.
You know, eventually I feel like, but like I said, everything for me is step by step. I believe even for me, before you go to B, you don't just go because everyone is saying it. You know, you have to like build it, make sure that you know your core audience are like a part of the journey. Because for me, it's really about the journey than the destination. So at the end of the day, like I would love to play the O2. I've performed the O2 like 3 times already. I know how it feels like, but there are so many other things that we're trying to tick off the box, you know, where we get it done and eventually do the O2 as well.
How does it feel like?
How does what feel like?
How does performing at the O2 feel like?
It's grand. It's grand. It's crazy. It's huge. Probably like my biggest indoor platform I've ever performed yet. I've done festivals which are like way bigger, but like indoor, yeah, that's huge. Yeah.
So this is what is happening in the world of entertainment, but it seems the O2 has now become a benchmark for artists to show how developed their craft is. And I don't know about you what you think, but personally, if you ask me, I feel there's more to an artist than actually mounting up a stage, because artists, you giving out something that you've creatively assembled for your audience to appreciate. Okay, so the appreciation might not necessarily come through performing for a stage, but everyone say Spring Promise, everyone selfish, let's say, me wedding reception be na say bia me feel that can promise ne that me ndwumi oboy na it will be good for the mood, for the ambience of the environment na mo bona otumo mam some feeling be memory bia. I feel like you have still made an impact as an artist. Okay, so I don't think it necessarily should be an O2, but because Charlie is a big achievement. But regardless of mounting an O2, Charlie, our artists are still trying. They are doing their best, and we should give them the right appreciation whilst they are here, and then we are celebrating them. And then so that's what is happening in the camp of King Promise and Medikal and Shatawale. So that is it for entertainment on trends today. Today we branched to the entertainment sector, and more onion. It's always nice to do this with you. The name is Donald, and I'll definitely see you next time. See you.